All right, give you a quick little look. Looks like a decent house. Definitely needs some TLC here and there and everywhere. Not sure who's ever going to use that front door. Not quite sure what the T-posts are for, unless that's boundary lines. Tree leaning over that house a little bit. I'm wondering if that was something that was replaced right there. I'm seeing a little bit of tilt in that foundation. I can feel it in the floor too when I'm walking. It's always tough to know exactly how to explain that to a buyer. May not be an issue ever again if the movement has already taken place. However, it obviously can be an issue as well. So I just bring that up. I could feel a little bit in the floor when I walked. The roof does not look terrible. Obviously needs some cleaning. You got some gutters that are definitely full, which can present some problems, especially get water coming back into that soffit area. A little bit dirty in here. See some tape seams that have popped. I'm not sure if that's just because maybe the furnace was not on, but I'm just feeling a little bit of a slight downhill grade. I'll say it that way as I go that way. Little bitty nook for the toilet. Nothing here looks too bad as far as condition. Looks like that's actually a newer tub. I see lots of drywall holes that have been kind of replaced. No carpet in this room. I would assume that this would be your master. Another drywall seam has popped. You know, and that could be from settlement. A little closet here. Should be your small bedroom or office. I guess this was supposed to be a bathroom. I see it's plumbed, but not done. Laundry room. Guess that could be a linen closet back there. I am seeing some foundation cracks. Actually, I'm looking at this, I'm not sure what's going on there. It almost looks like we have two foundation walls. Looks like you have a brick wall or block wall on the outside, and then someone has come in and poured. Here, there's a good view of that. You can see that block wall, may not be able to see it in this, is tilted out. That's what I'm seeing and feeling on the floor. So that's probably why they come in and poured this secondary foundation. Pretty significant crack there. See a crack in that block, crack in that block. Floor's kind of cracked too. That is not as concerning, but to me at least. You got a sump. I don't know why you have a seal plate down there. That's incredibly interesting. Get some moisture coming in. That's that walk-up door. So I think they poured a whole new foundation on this whole house. Water softener. Okay. Always tough to say on the foundation. I mean, they've done the correct thing. Looks like they even tried to build that up over there a little bit. Box that up and build it up. So tough to know exactly how to direct somebody on something like that. But just bring it to your attention. Always have a foundation person come in and give you their opinion on it. So I'll get this over to you, and we'll kind of go from there. Your panel.